I think one of the most memorable moments for me was when we were driving to the wreckage and a bunch of debris falling from the sky, a bunch of meteors and stuff like that. And we're driving to avoid it, and we're all working together to try and survive it. And we fail one roll to try and get it to work again, but then we managed to barely get the shields up by using our power to do it because he failed his driving roll. And it's us working together to do this really cool thing.
I really like the flavor. I think it's a really great idea. It's a system that you can lean in on the Old West aesthetic, but at the same time almost get if you like cyberpunk or something like that, and you want to build up your in some games it might be cyberware. In this case, it's just I'm a robot and I'm just going to keep adding gadgets and capabilities and programs, and there's just lots of possibilities.
I just really, just thinking about the different genres, I think you mentioned earlier, like there's something about, as someone who loves robots and loves the idea of space travel and being able to bring them together in some way, but not having to feel forced, you're like, oh, I can totally see this being a thing. Mars, I don't know, the unknowns of Mars, I think it's a really great concept, a really fun concept.
I think one of the most memorable moments from this is actually at the very beginning. We had to play cards against a character, and immediately everyone just went, okay, you can go over there and watch from the back and tell me what the cards are. I'll do the thing and try to watch the card and count them. And then you'll sit there, and then everyone kind of played. And then the funnier part is that the plan didn't happen at all. And it was you just being like, nat 20, nat 20, nat 20. But it was really fun. The role play there was incredibly interesting. You got the vibe of the system and the world almost immediately just from that simple saloon scene, which really helped solidify me in the world and just allowed me to kind of embody the character and just kind of be goofy, but at the same time have fun while experiencing this robot western on Mars, which I think is really fun.
My most memorable moment is definitely going to be that car chase. It's really hard to do chase scenes well in a lot of systems, but just the idea of 4 robot cowboys on the surface of Mars in an armored truck being chased down by 2 bikers, that's already fun. And if you had that teamwork aspect of working together, coordinating who's going to strike what, it just makes it that much more fun.
Yeah, so I think it was a ton of fun. There was a lot of really cool story going on, and we got right into really feeling like we were robot cowboys on Mars. I think the most memorable moment for me was being on top of the truck with my sniper rifle aimed down and firing at the other robots on motorcycles coming at me. It was just like a cool moment that really fit the vibe of the setting and was really immersive, which is something I'm always looking for in my RPG games.
Most memorable moment, as it was said, the car chase scene. Just being able to stand on the back and shoot at them. That was beautiful. Plus, the whole stacking mechanic for the attack rolls makes it easier to actually do something instead of, say, missing on all your actions on your turn. That makes it a lot better, and it includes more people to actually be able to do what they need to.
I like the setting, that's fun. I like the poker scene, that's fun. I like most in my head it feels dusty. Mars is a perfect setting for a Western theme, so that I really like that.
The art on there is really compelling too. There's something about the vastness of space and having it just be I don't know, there's that whole tombstone kind of there's something really cool about that.
Just the general setting lends itself very well to those sort of very comical misunderstandings. It's a fantastic game.